first contact with the honors program at UTC happened in a roundabout way. In 1976, I became the Tennessee chair for the Rhodes Scholarship Trust. Almost every year, one of the UTC candidates was sent to the district competition in Atlanta. There were 2 candidates from Tennessee. Finally, in 1987, a UTC senior, an honors student, Paul Ludwig, won UTC's second Rhodes Scholarship. The first had occurred in 1916. And since then, until my tenure was up with the Rhodes Trust in about 1996, we routinely had a UTC student.
My contact began in 1987. I decided to take a poetry workshop with Rick Jackson, and all the students except me and maybe one other adult were honors students. And gee, they were amazing kids, amazing writers. The kids loved the conference, and the conferences were really wonderful because there were writers, authors, playwrights from all over Central Europe.
The home run for me was in 2004. I was hanging out my stethoscope after some years, some decades in practice of internal medicine, and Professor Gregory O'Day asked me to design a course in a non-lab science that evolved in the history of medicine, nursing, and public health. They should have been paying me tuition because I learned so much.
You were
them.
really fortunate. You were so fortunate.
The perfect way to wrap up clinical medicine.
I took a summer school course here. I took this summer school course and I learned how to write a paper. And I will always be grateful for that.
And you took one poetry course after another.
Yeah.
And I think you wore out that curriculum here as well.
I met so many honor school kids, you know.
They were magical times for us, and I hope for the students as well. I wish that I had had access to such a program.
Yeah.
I had to cobble together bits and pieces of liberal arts from a chemistry major.
Bright kids in Tennessee especially need a place to go to grow as people, as thinkers, for heaven's sakes.
Where bit by bit by bit a person can grow not into some kind of pre-shaped mold, but you feel like they can become the person they were meant to be.